ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another day today, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Dorohedoro. So, in the last episode, I've been clapping a lot. I don't know, I feel like a fucking retarded seal. Oh, well, there goes the monetization. It said retard in the fucking first 5 minutes. Oh no. The last episode of Dorohedoro, well, Nikaido got forcibly partnered. That's gonna be the euphemism we use. Actually, that's not even a euphemism. That's actually what happened. But you know the implication. Uh, Kaiman and the rest of the meat pie boys are looking for him. The professor and Johnson escaped, and Shin decided to beat his arm off with a hammer. All in all, very much feels like everything is all coming together. Like we've only got like 2 episodes left, including this one, so it's pretty good. It's neat that they're wrapping a lot of shit up. I've heard that this show has a second season confirmed, but I am not sure. But I'm hoping that just in case, they didn't get a second season, that they wrap this season up without like being like but if you want to see how it actually ends, because that's my biggest pain in the ass, like I'm hoping we actually get some wrap, like you can leave stuff for like next season, but I'm hoping like we get like a main wrap up of the plot, you know, because it feels like there's not enough time left to do. I don't know, it feels like this upcoming shit is gonna be like too big to fit into 2 episodes, but then again, this show's pacing and everything is really good, so I could be wrong. This show is a absurdist hellscape, and I love it, and it's great. But let's get in here and let's see how the hellscape, rings out, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. So the professor's just gonna fucking die, right? Like. I mean, I feel like maybe you shouldn't be holding Ebisu upside down. I don't know. Yeah! Friendship! Friendship wins! Good old-fashioned honor. I figured that would turn out, because Shin's not a bad person. He just works for an asshole. Ugh. Like, that's good. I do like how our villain team, they're just good people. Oh. I was like, what's that low droning sound? Like, is it... But no, there's just a low droning sound as part of the fucking opening song that I just didn't notice before. That's fun. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I don't know. This show has big, chaotic, neutral energy, and I love it. Like, straight up, man. And like, and this is coming from somebody who, as part of a Lost Minds of Fandelver campaign, I allowed my fucking party to convince the goblins to instead essentially become UPS. It's not a joke, by the way. One of the players was a courier, and she goes, "Hey, can I convince the goblins to join my courier company?" And I'm like, "Roll persuasion, nat 20. Okay, yeah, the goblins are now GPS. Well done." The goblin parcel system. I feel like maybe... Jesus Christ. I feel like maybe the girl that's being mind controlled, you shouldn't give head trauma just in case. I don't know. I mean, I guess despite being mind controlled, at least she's got a little bit of her personality left. Uh, I feel like maybe N might be a N might be a little bit of an egotist. I'm not sure. Surprised N didn't just turn him into a. Very like surprised that N just didn't turn him into a mushroom. Holy shit. Jesus. That guy. Oh man, that guy just looked. How did a baby survive that? I mean, I guess the answer is I guess he technically didn't because he ran out of fucking smoke. The dumpsters just go to hell! I don't know, Chief. I feel like this might be a little bit. I don't know. This might be a little bit of fiction. I'm not sure. And then you turned everyone to mushrooms. And how many of these sorcerers are still alive? That's the question. Thumbs up, yeah. So he just took over. So he just took over through spite. My man just went like I'm just gonna become king of the fucking sorcerer world out of spite. So okay, so this guy cuts people's heads off. Is this the guy that did? Oh, so all of them died. So how many people does N currently have? Like it seems like he's got like a lot of faceless goons, but like all of like the named goons are just gone. Is that the implication? Amazing that N managed to get Shin and Noi to, act in this movie detailing their work, huh? He just. I feel like N might be bisexual because he doesn't know how to sit properly. Well, at least they were having fun. At least Shin and Noi were having fun. You know, having a good old time out and about in the town. My dude, they're like Noise intestines just fucking came out. And so you turned him into a mushroom. The end. Ah, his little soul patch. Oh, maybe I understand why he wears that fucking mask now. Hmm. So that's why. Okay, okay. So it was literally him just trying to fuck up somebody who was really strong. She gives it 10 out of 10. He's still gotta go through several rewrites, and we also gotta do some reshoots. So why go back to that time? Why go back to that time when you could just look for him? Hmm. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Kaiman! I like how the sorcerer world is just fucking absurdist enough. The guy's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Oh hey, and Mappa fucking made a reference to their own studio in the background. Well done, Mappa. Well done. Very powerful waifu. What's wrong with her hat? What's like what why is her mask like that? She didn't steal it, she remixed it. Oh god damn it, Kaiman, you sack shit. I can't I can't believe that Kaiman is such a dedicated actress. Oh no. Ooh. I mean, also her pie cart is a lot nicer looking, dude. I'd rather buy from the one that was bright and clean rather than the one that was shitty and rusted. I don't know about that one, dude. Why is he like this? Why is Kaiman like this? I mean, at least he's being polite about it. Like, I love how the professor just doesn't give a shit. Like, he's just like, ah, you joker. You fun-loving scamp. He's a doctor. I mean, it's kind of his thing, dude. Like, he's a sociopath, but he's still a doctor. Oh, no. If only Kaiman could read. If only he could read. He'd know exactly what's going on. Oh no, she does the Ojo-sama laugh. No. I mean, she's clearly not happy, dude. She looks fucking depressed in that fucking picture, dude. I mean, how are you gonna get back home, idiot? Like, you're not getting home. You're not getting home without a sorcerer's help. Like, come on, dude. Is Nikaido gonna be one of the judges? Is that how he's gonna get her back with the fucking pie eating contest? Oh god, fucking Kaiman, you're such a dumb idiot. I love him so much. And they blitz right on by. They don't even give a shit about your fucking pies, dude. Seriously, like, why? Like, Tampa's. Oh boy. Like, Tampa's truck looks like absolute shit. No wonder. Like, woman's got, like, dead rats hanging off her, but at least her truck looks nice. But then again, she's probably got drugs going. Yeah, she's got hypno drugs coming out of the fucking pie. Coming out of the pie truck. But why is it not affecting the president? I mean, Kaiman Anshek is wearing a gas mask, but... The pies are shitty, but it brainwashes you with the power of boners. I imagine only straight men and gay women are affected by her smoke. That's what I imagine, at least. Does that mean that the president and Kaiman are gay? Is that what that means? She's getting tired because she's running out of smoke. Microwave. She's selling microwave pies. Okay, so it's not even her smoke. Oh, it is her smoke. Cause he gay. Oh. Oh, that's the explanation. She could literally take over the entire fucking planet if she wanted. Like, I mean, hey, it doesn't. Of course, it wouldn't affect Kaiman though. Like, why is it like, oh, it doesn't affect you? Like, what the fuck do you mean? He's wearing a gas mask. It would be kind of funny, like in media you see a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, I can make anyone fall for me, and it's like I would love for a character to be like, I can make any man fall for me, and like a main character is like, no, it doesn't work. How could you resist me? Cause I'm gay, and it just fucking light a boy up with guns. Like that shit be fucking hilarious, dude. Damn. Damn, that's some high quality shit for such a rusted piece of shit truck. And dead. Oh, that was spicy. I mean, she still like had people buy a shit ton of pies, dude. People gonna run out of money. Yeah. Top like fucking. I love how it just ends. Just oh god. Oh, this pie is really good. All right, you win by default. The other bitch can fucking die. Oh god, dude, that's fucking great. I love it. I love it. It's 10 out of 10. Mind break. Mind break. Wait, can anime people not see the mind break eyes? Is that only a thing for us to see? Like, cause it's very like because like I thought the implication was that like the light has left their eyes or shit like that. You know? You think it'd be fairly easy for people to see? I don't know. God, the ending for credits for the show is fucking good, dude. Even with all the dancing penises. All the mushrooms. Oh god, like seriously, man, this show has such chaotic neutral energy. I love it. I love it so much. I don't want to talk over the credits, man. This shit bang. This shit fucking bangs, dude. I'm kidding. I don't know, like so every now and again you'll get an end credit song in a show, and you're just like, nah, should have been. Usually when I'm watching anime by myself, I just skip right past the end credits. But like, no, man, this shit bops. This shit a bop. Alright. But we learned from the 11th curse. He was an adorable little kid. I don't know what you're talking about. Dorohedoro. Oh boy. Okay, so episode good first and foremost. Like, oh god, oh my god, is this the first show I've watched where? Oh my god, I think it is. And this is the first show I've watched where there has not been a bad episode. Like, fuck. That's a that's spooky. Um. Oh boy. Okay. So, God, my brain needs to function. All right. So, first things first. I guess I guess we'll just like roll through the episode as it played out. You know, like just like bit by bit. Um. First off, I like the callback to the professor being the one that put Shin back together. I was wondering when that would come back, or if it would just be like one of those things, like, oh yeah, no, it's a small world, yeah, after all. But like, no, the fact that like they end off on like Shin being held at Hammer Point, and then this episode be like the professor, sorry, Shin holding the professor at Hammer Point, and then this episode starts with Shin going, "Oh wait a fucking minute, you're that fucking guy who sewed my arms back on. How you fucking doing, Frank?" Like I don't know, like that shit. I like that a lot. Like the fact they call back to it and all that. Um, and just I don't know. Their interaction was really cool. You know, it's like it didn't really serve much to like further the plot. It was more just like it was more just, hey, how you doing, yo, bastard? How you know, like this to explain how the professor, you know, didn't just fucking die. And I imagine it's gonna be how like the supporting cast get home, because this is not really a place for the supporting cast to be right now. This is more just a place for real protagonist hours to happen. Um, Finally getting to see some of N's backstory is really cool. I do really like that. Um, Even though it doesn't make a super large amount of sense in some places, but the fact that it's framed as it being a movie that is, and I quote, totally autobiographical and non-fiction, and then of course Noi goes, and of course Noi thinks it's like, you know, over dramatized. Um, like it kind of goes like, yeah, so basically they had like this big larger than life story for N, and it's probably only about 85% accurate. Like that's a really good way to get around it. Like you can make your main bad guy's shit to be as bombastic and ridiculous and nonsensical as you fucking want, because the framing device, it is the story being told by the guy it's about, and the guy's kind of an egotist just a little bit. So that's really fun. That's something that I like quite a bit. Um, Getting an explanation for the big mushroom incident is really cool, and seeing the history of the family is also pretty neat. Um, it does make me question how big the family is. Like he's got the faceless goons. We know that he's got Ebisu, Fukuyama, or sorry, no, Fujita. Fukuyama's the pie guy. He's got Ebisu, Fujita, Noi, Shin, the dog, Gimp, yeah, and all that. But like other than them, it's mostly just faceless goons. Like, is the family not any bigger than that? Does he not have anyone else as far as goons go? Like it is a little weird that like the past N had like this cast of unique characters, And then current N is like, yeah, I got like these other guys that are more or less unique, and then I got these goons. Hey, goons! Go get them, fuck them up. Like, I don't know, it's a little weird, and I imagine it's probably for like a budgetary restraint. Like we can't draw hundreds and hundreds of unique sorcerers, so just goons in hazmat suits. Like, it's annoying, but it's understandable, right? It's easy to copy paste that. The whole thing with Tanba, like with Kaiman getting in as Tanba's wife, that shit's kind of fucking great. Like, I do like how this show, like, despite the fact that we are actually moving towards the end of the main arc, they're still finding ways to make the episodes very much not about the main arc and make the main arc like an ancillary thing, while also progressing it to the point where like an actual normal show would have done it without making it feel rushed. Like, that's really good. The whole like pie subplot and Nikaido get like you got the pie subplot sandwiched between Nikaido like learning about N and also, like her continued brainwashing, sandwiched with Kaiman grabbing her and them having a standoff. But then the majority of the episode in the middle is fucking dumb shit pie selling contest. And like when it works really, really well, it works way better than it has any fucking right to. It's honestly really great, and I love it a lot. Fucking seriously, dude, I've got zero problems. I have zero problems with this show. This show is like borderline perfect. Like, in fact, honestly, if I did give ratings, I think this would be like the first like 10 out of 10 that I would give. And most of the time, like I go by like the normal traditional like rating system, where like a 9 out of 10 is usually as good as I give, because if it's a 10 out of 10, it's got no flaws. Honestly, if we ignore art style for a minute and we take this purely on its narrative merits, this is a 10 out of 10 show. And you know what? In this case, I think I will ignore the art style, because honestly, this show is entirely CG. Entirely CG. There's no mixed media bullshit going on here. And it's not so much that I hate CG, it's that I hate CG in a show that's otherwise hand-drawn. I don't like mixed media. No. I want my media separated, with like a divider in the middle of the plate. Like fucking I don't like my mashed potatoes and my fucking steak to touch. Stop it. Like, and then that's where I'm at with anime, is like right now, dude. Like, don't let them touch. So yeah, I know the meme is, oh, Nozz hates everything CG. Like, nah, I hate it. I hate mixed media. And seeing as this is not mixed media, this is at least it doesn't come across as mixed media. It comes across much like Beastars does. And Beastars, also very close to a 10 out of 10, but I got problems with Beastars. Like, not very many. It's like very few, but I do. This show, straight up, 10 out of 10 so far. If they nail the landing on episode 12, we'll be like straight like, nah, 10 out of 10, amazing. It is beat out Beastars, Goblin Slayer, fucking Konosuba. It's beat out all of those. Not by much, because those shows are more or less 9s out of 10s, except for like Konosuba, like that's arguable, because there were some parts of that show where I'm like, but good shit. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. It's fun. I like it. Excited for the next episode. Sad that it's ending. Let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that's a thing that just have happened, because this show is dense as fuck. But yeah, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description and on the end card, along with a list of all the people who keep the show up and running. Those of you that support me on Patreon, I appreciate it bigly. Like, you guys are essentially main thing keeping me alive during the Ubu times, because oh boy, things are fucking rough. Oh boy, so I appreciate you guys so much. And if you're not supporting me on Patreon, it's alright, it's not mandatory. But there are some rewards and gimmicks and shit that you can get, but those are listed on that page. So if you're interested at all, and you want to see what they got there, this over there on the link, so yeet. Anyway, So, yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. Now we'll see you a Rune.